Hey guys, so this is the final video to the medieval MOC castle series I've been doing. This is the front of the castle. I'm just gonna go over the bad things first. The bad thing is you need 3 of these, the new set that just came out. Well, it's been out for a month or two. Earlier in Europe, and it just came out a month later after Europe and the US. These go for $100. You need 3 of them. Costco has them right now for $75. So depending on where you're at, it goes from $225 to $300 to build this. The set itself takes 3,000, a little over 3,000 pieces, 3,062 or something like that. And if you can see here, each of these has 1,426 pieces. So doing the math, you're left with a little over 1,200 pieces. So that's one of the bad things. You need 3 sets of these, but you're left with this basically. So it doesn't utilize all the pieces that, you get from the sets, which could be a good thing if you want extra pieces. So the instructions aren't, super good at using all the pieces, but at the same time, you can get into the good things here now. The instructions are free, made by like a Lego fan. You can get it at rebrickable.com. Free instructions. One of the bad things about the instructions is they're not official, so it's very hard to tell where certain pieces go sometimes. So I would say this is a harder build because of that. And also because they're not organized. So the hardest thing about this was you have to open up 3 of these boxes. Each of them had about 7 big bags of Lego. I poured them all out. It took me 2 hours to organize it. And by organizing, I mean this. Like, I got all the slopes, put them one together. You got all the cylinders. You put them together. You get all the, the leaves, the whatever. You put them together. That took 2 hours, and I usually do that because it's easier to, when the set asks for, let's say you needed like 20 of these guys, right? If I already have them in one certain area, it's easier to get them. Whereas if they were like scattered here, I would have to go through, this is about 1/3 of the pile, right? Left over with 1,200 something pieces. But, it's a really solid piece. Really solid build. You can grab it from pretty much any corner. Hopefully it doesn't break while I'm doing this. From any corner, and it's a very solid build. It's not flimsy. It's not breaking. It's very solid. A lot of detail. It has like these castle windows where the archers can shoot out of, and I forgot what these are called. On the sides where the archers can also shoot down. There's a name for them, I forgot what they're called. There's a drawbridge. Has a little well inside. It's hard to see the details, but there are lots of details. Those are candles in there. And there's rooms in there. And there's 2 prison areas. So I would say, this is the market stuff. It's also part of the instructions it came with. Free instructions again. This is something I just added on to the end of it. So all in all, I'll say it was fun. It's challenging. It's a good build. It's expensive though, and it takes a while. It could be good or bad for you, but you get a lot of extra pieces, and you can basically do more stuff with this. Add to the castle with the pieces you have. You can use the instructions from here to maybe make like that eagle, that dragon. I'm pretty sure you can still make the dragon. I haven't tried it, but it didn't use any of the green pieces for the most part. So I want to say, oh yeah. I say for sure we can still make all 3 3 dragons? No, not 3 dragons, because you need those 10 pieces. Most of the 10 pieces are here. There's some here. So I'd say you can take the 10 pieces off of here and still make a dragon. You can make the tree probably. The leaves are there, and there's some of these pieces still here. So that could be a good or bad thing. But overall, I'd say it was good. And you can see, I mean, it looks like a... Lego is not making any official castle sets, so they don't have anything like this right now. This is all really the community doing stuff like this with this new set. And this is nice, but it's not very detailed. It's more like it opens up, if you can see, like it closes and opens, stuff like that. More like for kids playing, which is what it's supposed to be for. But you know, the community has come together and made stuff like this, and it's I like it. It's really detailed, really solid. Again, I can pick it up from almost any corner, the bases or whatever, and it won't really break. Mushrooms on the side, this one fell off. Alright, well that's just the conclusion to this, what I've been doing. See ya.